We're back live on the Captain's Log. Amy Hunter, and this is exciting because we're just a few days away from your live show.
I'm so excited for live show.
Couples therapy?
Yes.
We're going to do some couples therapy? Tell me.
So the last couple shows we did were really geared towards like mom's night out. And my buddies who actually have penises were like, we're not being represented. So I felt like maybe you got trapped. I'm like, that's what?
I felt like I was freaking trapped. Jeez.
I went on a like a vacation with all my friends on the internet last summer, and we stayed in an Airbnb on this lake in Michigan. It was gorgeous. But there was like a bathroom downstairs with a pocket door, and everyone kept getting trapped in the bathroom. We kept texting each other like, help, trapped in the bathroom. And it's like, it's embarrassing enough that it's a bathroom, but usually if you went down to the basement to go to the bathroom, like you were probably going number 2. So
right,
it's just so
you're getting out of the way.
How emasculating. You're like, get me out of here.
That's pretty bad too. Like even in, like when you have...
It was so bad. I was like, I can't believe y'all are still my friends after this weekend. We got stuck in a bathroom. I mean, like, and then you were like questioning your IQ. You're like, how hard is it to get out of a room? With
running the shower, turning the radio on. Oh, we're just listening to the radio on my phone.
You had to lift the door up and like, it was really, it was not my best moment. Like, and we're all sharing the text messages from each other, like, help. It's me. I'm downstairs.
So how often do you text when you're in the bathroom? When you're using the bathroom?
You mean actually have conversations with people?
Do you text a lot?
I scroll. I will scroll like nobody's business, and I'll like comment on things online. But I guess I do text sometimes. I don't know. It depends. Not often am I texting. In general, I'm not texting a lot.
The other day I was texting somebody, and then they called me and they're like, you sound like you're in the bathroom. I'm like, well, that's good because I am. That's the reason why I was texting you. Yeah. Why are you calling me?
Well, I have a degree of friendships. Like, if you're a really, really good friend, I will answer the phone in the bathroom.
Okay.
If you're a very good friend, if I have to pee, I will not get off the phone and I will pee with you on the phone. But if you're like an acquaintance, I won't answer when you call.
Not happening.
If I'm in potty. No.
Yeah.
But also, being a mom, you don't get alone time.
Because then you have to hit the mute when you flush. Right? And they're like, hey, are you there? Yeah, I'm here.
Fine.
I just freaking ran in the other room after I flushed.
I couldn't share with you what was going on. You couldn't know it all. Yeah. No, that's,
Moms do that. Dads do it.
Dude. But, I still have young kids, so I haven't been alone in the bathroom since, like, 2005.
Right.
You know? And they're at the point now where if you actually close and lock the door, they'll just start shoving things up. Like, Mom, open this. Oh,
they want you to do that right away?
I'm like, you have a dad.
Yeah,
He's here somewhere.
Exactly.
He has hands.
Yeah.
My husband's doing this new thing, and I think that happens when you get a little bit older, is that he could fall asleep anywhere.
Oh, really?
Like, he's a narcoleptic.
I'm the worst. I'm the opposite. Like, I
can't fall asleep.
Fall asleep ever.
I have to take, like, an Ambien, like, 2 Benadryl, some over-the-counter thing, and I'm still sitting there going, oh, remember that time in 3rd grade where you called your teacher mom? Like, I can't even fall asleep ever. So
I was totally, last night, I didn't want to take a Benadryl, but I was having, like, an allergy attack.
Yeah, so I was
totally
productive.
I'm not supposed to eat soy. And like an idiot, I ate, like, a teriyaki chicken rice bowl or something, and it's, like, all soy. Right. The whole thing, right?
What's the thing with soy? Are you allergic to it?
Yeah, I'm allergic to soy. And so teriyaki sauce is like made with soy sauce, right? It's like all soy.
Yeah.
So like an idiot, I ate it. All night I was suffering, sneezing, and I'm like, I'm not going to take a Benadryl because there's no way I can wake up and go to the gym in the morning. After I take a Benadryl, it like kills me.
It really kicks your ass.
Yeah, it kills me.
I get 5 hours with an Ambien. And a Benadryl.
And an
over-the-counter
you're
sleep
like
aid.
hardcore.
Dude, I am one of the... And I have to have headphones on with an Ambient
Yeah, but you're drinking coffee right now.
Yeah, I've started at 6. If I get 6 hours of sleep, it's go time.
You're ready to go.
Dude, I would make the world's worst hostage.
Ever.
Dude.
They would be giving you back?
Sleep deprived, I'm like, I will tell you all the secrets. I will tell you everything. Let me spell. But
you just start right away?
After 24 hours of no sleep,
you're like,
I'm like, state secrets. Yeah. I'd be
it comes out.
the shittiest CIA operative ever. Like, every time I watch Homeland and they make the Claire Danes character look like the hottest mess ever, I'm like, nope, I'd be worse.
My daughter would be the best.
Yeah?
Oh,
she has a poker face and stuff.
Like when she was 3,
she had that.
You couldn't get it out of her. You can't get
Woo.
If you're gonna rob a bank, you take her.
Really?
Yeah, she's like key, vault, nothing's coming out.
I don't know how I'd feel as a dad.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Because
one time she drank cough syrup when she was little, and she reeked of cough syrup. You know the smell,
she's
right?
wearing lipstick around her face.
And she's like, nope.
Don't know
didn't do it. Nope. I'm like, Brianna, you know that I can smell the cough syrup.
Yeah.
Nope. Never happened.
Taking it to the grave.
Yeah, she still says she didn't do it.
You know, I admire her commitment, though. You know,
oh my God.
If you're going to do it, take it to the next level. You have to stick with the lie. You have to. It's like, it even meant, like, my friend, someone I knew, someone was cheating. He still, this day, is like, never happened. Never happened. She's like, you had her panties in your car.
Of course.
No. You got to commit to the lie.
Yeah, you just got to keep going with it.
I'm not good at that
kind
of stuff.
But you give it up right away.
Well, because I find that the more lies you tell, the better of a memory you have to have. And I suck with that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
can't remember your name 20 minutes after I met you. I'm like, who?
I think the good liars, and I know a few really good ones,
really?
they just believe it.
Yes. Oh, yeah, because
they believe what they're saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not how this happened. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah. It takes
but in their mind, they clearly no, this is exactly what happened. I'm like, okay.
I was there.
I was there, and that's nowhere near the way it worked.
And it's hard to argue with someone like that.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
You can't.
See, it was recently pointed out to me that I am argumentative. I did not know I was argumentative. I thought that I was just strong and, a little, maybe high strung.
Yeah.
But took an Uber the other night downtown Naples to go out to eat. And we get in the car. Of course, I had to sit shotgun because my friends hate other people. And I don't hate people. So I get this Uber driver who's a chick, and I was all into that because we never get chick Uber drivers.
Sure.
She is on like a 90s, 80s station. I'm like, oh yes, love this song. It's Vanilla Ice. Ice, Ice Baby.
Oh,
we're all just to go out,
By the way, he was my neighbor for a while.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is he a nice guy? Or
he never talked to me once, Sweet. But he did wash his Mustang 5.0 convertible with his shirt off in the driveway.
And that did something for you?
No. But I just was like, it was before Instagram. I should have taken a picture.
You should have. Robert Van Winkle, whatever. So this lady, Ice Ice Baby's on, and she goes, yeah, no, I like this song too. She goes, it's a shame that Billy Joel sued him for the rights to that bass line. I'm like, no, Billy Joel didn't sue him.
Right,
it wasn't Billy Joel, it was Queen, and it was Bowie. And no, 100% it was Billy Joel.
Wait, the Uber girl?
Uber girl.
Oh,
she decides to take on the Long Islander who is raised like Billy Joel. We know Billy Joel songs more than we know the national fucking anthem. You know what I'm saying? You don't question a Long Island girl with Billy Joel. I can sing The Stranger, the entire album front to back to you right now. Glass Houses, hi. So I'm like, no. And I start Googling, and my friends hate confrontation. They're in the backseat like...
They're like, oh, Amy... Wait, were they like, Amy's doing it again?
No, when we got out of the car, of course I was freaking right and proved it. She was like, oh, I can't believe you were right. I'm like, don't take on the master, homie. Don't. And they were like, get out of the car, and the one friend goes... You are kind of argumentative. I said, but she was wrong.
It wasn't an argument. You just had the facts right.
That's the thing. And I was... Opinion versus facts, they're two separate things. The sky is blue. My eyes are green. Billy Joel did not sue Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Dude, don't test me on a fact.
Right.
I'll cut you. Obviously. Poor Uber lady. She gave me 1 star. Like, she rated me.
I believe it.
Thanks a lot.
I believe it. And then, what kind of car was she driving?
It was like a Honda. Well, no big. I mean, I haven't really gotten an Uber situation where the car is really great. Have you?
No, but I do see that funny prank all the time, and I keep watching it. You haven't seen the guy that picks everyone up in, like, the Lambo? You haven't seen it?
I have not seen
that. It's great. He's like, yeah, Uber. And they're like, what? This is my Uber? And he's like, yeah, Uber. Come on, I got you. And then when they're driving, he's like, he says something to him like, do you want me to go like really fast or really slow or something like that? And everyone's like, go really fast. And he like pins them to the seat, and they're like, oh my God.
Wait, but Uber tells you what kind of car is coming for you.
I don't know. Maybe it says it like
so you have to be the most gullible human being just to get into anyone's car.
But he really is Ubering.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Yeah, he's really picking them
up.
So
it's not a prank.
No, it's their real Uber.
Okay.
But like he does it, it's like a pranky kind of funny thing. He doesn't do it all the time. Obviously, he was...
Why would you do that to your Lambo?
Yeah, the guy that was the Uber driver was like, all right,
so
he's getting a freaking
That's good.
Lambo.
I really need to look that up.
That's a good move.
Is it in town? Because I need to get up on that.
No, it's definitely not right
here. I'll Uber everywhere just to maybe get the Lambo.
Yeah, no, it's not. But you could go to Full Throttle Exotics. My buddy Joe will hook you up. You can get Lambo anytime.
Yes. On my budget, I am totally set for a Lambo. It's a very practical car for children in car seats. Dude,
hey, Kelsey, what's going on? Kelsey's my box office manager. She's saying hello to us. What's going on? And Marie. Yes.
Hey, girl. Hey.
So we're just, we're in Naples, Florida. We're getting ready for Wednesday night show.
So
what time's the show? 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock. And I have
Who's on the show?
4 other amazing comics coming in.
I should know this. Why am I asking you?
Yeah, you really should know this.
Yeah,
I have Shannon Kelly from, I think, Tampa.
Okay.
And Aniria's coming in from Tampa, near attorney. And who else?
Is Marionette on this one?
Nope, Marionette decided not to do this one
okay.
because she has a show up in Fort Myers going on.
Okay, good.
Who else was it? Oh my God, I'm forgetting. Nancy Francis.
Oh yeah, Nancy's very funny.
Great, and I had to like get her out of hiding to come back and do the show.
Yes.
She actually just auditioned for America's Got Talent,
oh,
so we're
good for
waiting
her.
to hear.
Good for her.
She'll know by Wednesday.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
And I'm forgetting someone really good, and I'm totally pissed.
There is
she
one
really
more
made me
comic.
laugh.
And you host it.
I am hosting.
That's great.
I'm doing the top end. It's a great show. You know, it's just a really good vibe. It's loose. It ends up being kind of like a high school reunion of sorts.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, Amy, this is your life. Like, everybody comes out of the woodwork, and I love that. The only funny thing for me is every time I do a show, my hometown crowd, most comics take their set and they work on it for years. They take the same set. They work on it for years. And I can't do the same set for hometown crowds.
Yeah.
So it's always a whole new thing. But
That's great.
Some people don't come thinking I'm doing the same set. And that's not true. It's
Well,
always
no, because then this is about the couples, right?
Right. This is about marriage, relationships.
Yeah.
It's about lots of stuff. Parenting, just family, being a gal.
Right.
There's, you know, we could bitch about so much. A girlfriend of mine and I were just talking when I was on my way here about like how if a white girl had a signature drink, you know what it would be.
What would it be?
It would be a vodka soda water. Like,
yeah, because there's no cows.
right,
no
like
calories.
bartenders see me coming and they're already pouring. Like, they know it's either that or a White Claw. Like, that's our signature drink. Like, there's nothing.
And now you can drink Captain Brien's because it's like
I'm
sugar-free.
so excited about the
Sugar-free,
Captain Brien
gluten-free.
vodka and rum.
And I have a white rum coming as well.
Now, what's the
And then-
difference in taste between a white and a dark rum? Is there?
Oh, yeah, well, the dark rum that we have is barrel aged, and we infuse it with vanilla beans and tobacco leaves. So that has like a little, a little bit darker, more rich flavor, especially smoky from the barrels, because the barrels are, bourbon barrels.
This is all in my wheelhouse.
And, yeah. And then the white is just like really clean, organic white rum that comes out with a gin. I have a gin, but I couldn't do anything for like 6 weeks because of the government shutdown.
Oh.
It's been in the system just pending, and it just keeps saying
sense.
still pending, still pending, still pending.
That was, a messy 35 days.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Everyone's fine with it until it messes up your air travel.
Right. And I heard today $6 billion lost.
Yeah,
in
lost.
the economy.
You know, that makes sense.
That's a lot.
It's exactly the wall money. Can
That's
we
a
just
lot.
flip it over there?
Right.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, you know, it's a pissing contest. Gotta love it.
It is.
But the fact that it upset your apple cart, that makes me really mad.
It did, because I can't do anything. You know, we're just every day just says pending.
But now it's over, and you've got 3 weeks to get your shit together.
But I heard that they're 6 months behind now, which is weird. How can you be 6 weeks of work and that puts you 6 months behind?
I don't know how that works, but someone's doing a slow thing at their job.
Right?
You're talking about with your booze.
Yeah, they're saying that approvals.
Oh, they're talking about federal government approvals.
Yeah.
Well, you know how the federal government works. It surprises you.
Because the ATF, the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, has to give you the final signature sign-off.
Makes sense.
On the product
Booze,
before they put it on the shelf.
I worked for the government at one point.
You did?
I worked for DCF.
What'd you do? Oh, DCF. Okay.
And they are slow. Everything is very slow.
They are.
It's just, you're watching the wheels just spin. Like a gerbil on them. It was not a good job.
You can't like fire it up, like speed up. Like, how do you not speed things up?
Okay,
well,
I couldn't personally do it because I had 60 to 75 kids on my caseload at any one given time.
Okay, that's a lot.
Right, and that's everyone in the system.
Yeah.
So, and I was in foster care, so I had to go and make sure they were okay.
Right.
Well, let's say driving time and visit time takes you an hour per kid, and you're working a full work week of 40 hours a week. You do the math.
Yeah.
Can't get to everyone.
So what happens? Like,
they fall through the cracks.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad, though.
It was a very sad job. And I didn't have children yet. And my boss, I would get in my office and cry.
So
my boss would come and knock on.
Are they like pushing though? Are they like really pushing?
I don't know
They're
how
just,
the
like,
system
chill?
is now.
But
I mean,
but how were they? Were they like, yeah, we got to do this today? You have like, or was it like
oh,
real?
you know, well, there
real
are
world?
state mandated things. Like if a kid's in a certain status, you have to go see them at this time.
Yeah.
Because they are the most threatened, the most in
Right.
a situation that's terrible. So yeah, but there's so many fake calls, you know, like divorce proceedings, and people are like, oh, I found a bruise on my kid's bottom. I'm like, come on, it's not a real thing. Like, you know, stop fighting and get your shit together.
Yeah. So then you'd have to go and
make it through the whole system when it's not a huge real problem. Like, does a kid have welts on his face? Have you lit him on fire? Like, that was, you know, there were kids that were really messed up, man.
God.
Yeah, really, it was a terrible
It's so sad.
All I ever wanted to do was work with students. I was like, how did I get here? Yeah, it was.
And so you studied what college?
I was a secondary English education major, which means I
have no idea what that means.
That means I can teach school in a high school or middle school level, and I can do nothing else. And I also know the proper way to conjugate.
Wait, you can't do anything else
there.
because
No,
I don't.
Well, we've discussed.
I'm very bad at that.
I'll get
Where,
there.
What
and
else
there.
is there? Yeah,
Two,
I'm
two,
terrible
and
at those. Terrible at those. I'm terrible.
I think most people walking around are terrible at those.
I think so too, but everyone wants to point it out.
Well, especially on the internet, because if you
They
say
so
something
do.
stupid on the internet, I'll just come in and go there.
Yeah. Well, that's me. I probably do. I do it probably half the time.
Yeah, you know,
But you know what? Like, I don't point out what you do every day. Like, for real.
It's so easy though. It's like the ultimate shutdown. I think that forever people have been screwing up those conjugations, but because now everyone's typing on the internet, you're just seeing it now. I don't think this is new.
When you dictate it, is it right? It
depends.
When you text to talk?
It depends.
I just go with it.
Yeah, I don't use text to talk a lot.
You don't?
No, because then it's like I'm asking my husband to pick up milk, and it's like now it's asking him to pick up a stripper, and it's like very convoluted. Yeah. Like he thinks he needs a breastfeeding mother at home. He's like, milk from a booby. What is this?
Yeah, milk in a movie. You're like, hey.
Most problems in any relationship are due to bad communication.
Yeah.
Like you misunderstood what they meant.
When you get home, do you talk
My husband
about the whole day?
We take a 20-minute, we attempt.
Wait, you literally have times?
No, we try.
Really?
And then the kids are like, Daddy.
I wonder why
I just have a minute with Mom. Well, we actually kind of sometimes like each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like not all, believe you me, there are some times that he looks at me with disdain. Like, you know, he's just like, yeah, you're okay, great day. Like I was telling him the other day about going to the auto parts store, and he's like, really?
Yeah. What'd you go to the auto parts store for?
This is funny. So I needed new windshield wipers, but of course, like a normal woman, I waited until it was pissing raining to actually go.
Yeah, of course. You're like, damn, I can't see.
Every day, I'm like, I need new windshield wipers. And then it's like a torrential downpour, and I'm like, oh, now shit just got real. So I go to the advanced auto parts store. I get in there, and I am a moron in there. I don't know what I'm doing, but it for men is like a Bed Bath & Beyond. They're all like, you know.
Yeah.
It was a scene from Clerks. This guy's behind the counter. It's all dusty and gross. I've just come from the gym. I'm like, hi, I need new windshield wipers. He's like, okay. I'm like, when it goes upward, you can't see. He's like, yeah, I'm not a doctor, you know. So he's like, what kind of car? I tell him. He's like, what's the make? What's the model? What's the year? I'm like, I don't know the year. He's like, really? I had to go run out in the rain, come back in, hold down.
Wait, you did it?
I had to go out and find out.
You had to like read the VIN number?
No, I just looked at my insurance thing. So
okay.
I get back in, and he looks it up. I'm like, what, you don't just know this by heart? Like, this is all you do. So now I'm judging him. Like, he's upset.
Of course, right away.
Right away. Bam.
You're not confrontational, though.
No, I'm not argumentative.
You're not argumentative.
I don't know what everyone's talking about. This is not a me problem. This is a you problem.
This is him. He should have totally known.
And he's like,
every make and model.
No smile. And I'm like, all, do. So he goes, okay, they're size 26 and a size 18. And he goes, you know, they're not the same size. And I'm like, oh, like boobs, just like that. This poor guy, he was having a Me Too moment.
Yeah.
Like I literally sexually harassed him at the workplace.
You did.
He had this face on that was like, either this is an episode of Undercover Boss,
right?
Or
I'm not supposed to say a damn thing.
He didn't say a damn thing. I was like, I'm sorry, I made it awkward. I'm just gonna go over here and get my windshield wipers and get out of here.
He didn't put them on.
Well, that's the other thing. There's signs everywhere that says free installation, free installation, free installation.
But he didn't offer.
he did not offer, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, hey, how do I put these on?
Oh, get out of
in
here.
the store, because I really was going to do it myself. And he's like, well, I guess I can do it. And I'm like, it is raining. I get it. So he comes out, starts doing it, and he wants to get away from me as fast as possible. He is over me.
Yeah.
And I got my umbrella, and I put it over his head, and he's like, surprised that I'm actually nice.
Right.
I'm like, well, you have to work all day. I'm not going to like make you be all wet. I can go home and change. He's like, that was actually very nice. I'm like, I swear, I'm not a sexual predator. Boobs are uneven. They're not the same size.
This
This
true.
is just
So,
a
wait,
fact.
there's 2 separate sizes?
Usually left is bigger.
No, not the boobs, the windshield wipers.
Yes, of course. Like, put your windshield wipers up. They're different styles.
And
Well, it depends on the car.
why is the left bigger than the right?
In general on boobs,
Yeah.
because it's over your heart.
Oh.
And most people are righties, so you're using this muscle more. I might be wrong on that part, but I think the
you
heart
made
thing
that
is
up.
right. I think the heart thing's right. Because
We learned something new today, guys. See, on the captain's
or maybe it's
log.
just
It's
my. Like,
amazing.
I want to hear what y'all say. Is it just my boobs? Because if it's my boobs, I'll take that.
Yeah, your left
I'm
is
not-
bigger than the right.
I'm not argumentative.
Not at all.
I'm just proving I'm not.
What do you
right.
do? Just pull the strap up more on the right?
No, I just like one hangs out a little bit more.
Oh, all right. That's good. That's good. I
That
like
would be a great business. Like a bra that you can have 2 separate size cups.
Yeah. Well, it could be like a little dialer. Like you could dial it. Like if you
Such
dial.
a man thing.
You know how they
Like
dial?
a Nike pump shoe?
Yeah, when you dial, it could get smaller. And you could dial and open it up, and then just put it right on.
But what would you have a dial where your nipple is?
Well,
like
no,
that?
they could be 2 pieces of material, and they dial like this, like that.
Such a man.
Like,
Oh my
like
God, I
this,
love you, B,
and like
but-
that.
Like
yeah.
this. Do you mean in the middle like a
No,
dial?
on the cup. Like it'd be like cup.
You tell me when this comes out. I'll
I'm
try
gonna
it.
come up with it.
You tell me
oh,
when.
okay. It's $1 million idea. I'm giving it away. It's freaking ridiculous. Everyone's gonna copy it.
I told you that I had a great idea for a bra. It was called the Brocket. That has a pocket in there for your phone. Somebody made it.
Oh,
But it's
they
not
did?
called the Brocket. That's on me.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I've told them not supposed to put my phone in my bra.
Yeah,
It's,
don't
like, bad
put.
for boobs. Yeah.
And did you get royalties on the bracket?
I did not. Someone had already made it.
Oh,
I
damn
know.
it!
I was really pissed.
You were late to the party.
I started doing my due diligence, looking it up, patenting the whole thing,
Right.
trademark, and it was already there.
Damn.
But they're probably getting sued because bras and phones don't mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, and what happens if you get one of those phones that overheats?
Uh,
Burns you right the hell off. Gone.
Dude, that
That's
sounds
it.
like my worst nightmare.
That's it.
Fire nipple?
Yeah.
No, I'm
The-
good.
The problem.
I already have
problem.
enough things. I don't need
It's
that.
like hot
Hot boob.
milk. Hot milk. I don't know. All right, guys, we gotta go.
Brian's
This is getting
killing me.
crazy.
It just got a little real.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
See you later. Watch
Bye.
us
See you
tomorrow.
on Wednesday.
Yeah, come see Amy. Out the hook Wednesday. Later.
Bye.